Hello friends, I hope you all doing good. Welcome to Dipesh Patni Education Academy YouTube channel. So in today's session, we are going to discuss about one of the best strategy based on the scalping. So what exactly scalping? Scalping is buying and selling orders based on a minute time frame, based on a second time frame. Okay, here you will be executing the orders very quickly. You will be entering a trade very quickly and selling very quickly. In the sense, you will be not holding your trades more than a day or more than a more than a 1 hour 2 hour. It's just a scalping. You are going to scalp a trade. Okay, so which I'm going to teach you the strategy. It's only for the educational purpose. Before you use this strategy, make sure that you make a abundant backtesting based on the strategy which I'm going to teach you. Okay, see, first of all, how the strategy works is like, first you need to identify a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Okay, and later what you do is that you need to connect a trend line. Okay, you need to connect a trend line, and whenever a whenever the price touches for the third time, okay, whenever the price touches for the third time, the price should break the trend line. Okay, the price should break the trend line, and as soon as the price again closes above the nearest zone, nearest support or a resistance zone. This is a resistance zone for this particular setup because the market is in the bullish structure, right? Because market is in the bullish structure. This is the higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, right? So whenever the price touches for the third time on the trend line, the price should breach the trend line, and again the price should the price should respond back to its at least 50% retracement. Then whenever the candle closes above the resistance, we are going to enter a trade. Okay, like this. Stop loss below this, and at least 1 is to target. So this is how we are going to trade based on the scalping strategy. Okay, so without wasting a much time, let's understand it on the live chart. See, first of all, what I'm saying is that it's just for the educational purpose. So before using this strategy, please make a back testing. Okay, please make sure that this particular setup is going to work for you or not, because I am working on this strategy and I know how to hedge the trade, even though if I am going to make a loss in this. Okay, it's all about the strategy, right? And it's all about the mindset. See here, this is a 1 minute time frame. Here we have a break of structure. Agree, we have a break of structure over here. So what happened next? We have one more break of structure here, right? See here, 1 2 3, right? See here, 1 2 3. In the third touch, the price breached, right? The price breached the trend line, and we identified a nearest resistance zone. This is the nearest resistance zone. Okay, whenever the candle closes above this zone, okay, see here the trend line is breached for the third touch, right? And also whenever the candle closed above the resistance, we are going to enter a trade. Stop loss below here, at least 1 is to 2. Okay, see here we got a very good trade, right? So this is how you need to manage the trade. This is how you need to analyze the market with the help of the strategy which I'm going to teach you. Okay, and see, we will get a lot of examples. See here, break of structure in the downtrend, break of structure, right? So here, one touch, second touch, and the third touch, the price is breached, right? So this is the first touch, second touch, and for the third touch the price breached the trend line, and we need to identify the nearest support zone. As soon as the candle closes below the zone, we are going to enter a trade. Your stop loss is above the swing, above this zone, and we are keeping at least 1 is to 2. So we should not be a greedy, so let's take only for 1 is to 2. See, this is how a beautiful setup works. Okay, see, I have shown you the setups based on the bullish market and based on the bearish market, right? So now let's find out some other examples. See how wherever you find some, you'll get some good examples. Here we have this structure, right? We have this structure. This is a break of structure. This is a break of structure. Right now, let's connect a recent low. This is a recent low, right? So one, two. See one, two, and the third time the price breached the trend line, and we need to identify the nearest zone, nearest resistance zone, and as soon as the candle closes above the resistance zone, so we are going to enter a trade. See, this is how beautiful it is, right? So this is how beautiful scalping strategy. Okay, see here where now once you identify the market is in trending, you need to identify the higher high, higher low in the uptrend. In the similar way, if the market is in the downtrend, you need to mark the lower high, lower lows, so that you are able to identify the strategy in a very clean way. See here once again, we have a breakout structure over here. Okay, here this is the high, right? This is the recent high. This is a breakout structure. This is the breakout structure. So connect one, two. See here for the third time, the price breached the trend line, and we need to identify the nearest zone. So this is the nearest zone, or else we can keep over here and enter a trade. This is how beautiful you can trade a market. See easily, right? So that see before you enter a trade based on the strategy which I am teaching you, make sure that you done a lot of backtesting on the strategy which I am showing you. Okay, because this strategy which I built based on the my mentality, based on the my characteristics. Because see, every person have their own strategy, every person have their different characteristics, right? Some people have a lot of patience, some people don't have patience. The people don't have patience, they usually trade scalping. The patience those have a lot of patience, they usually go for the swing trades, for a positional trade. They will be holding for more than 3 to 6 months. This is scalping. This scalping in the sense entering a trade quickly and exiting a trade very quickly and making some money. The strategy from the strategy which they are using. So this is a strategy which I am using based on the 1 minute time frame scalping. Okay. See here, and let's take some more examples over here. Here, breakout structure, breakout structure, right? So now let's understand it. First touch, second touch, third touch, right? So here the price didn't breach the third time, right? So we are not going to enter this kind of trades. So better we need to avoid it. Even though we might get some good trades, but we need to avoid it because it is not following the rules which we implied on that particular strategy, right? So this is how you can make a very easy money. What I can say is that very easy money. Once you fix the psychology based on the strategy which I'm showing you, you will be making a very good money, trust me. Before that you need to do a very good back testing. Okay, see this is how you need to identify the market structures. Okay, see now let's go